All right, NFL fans, we've got some breaking news out of Philadelphia that could shake up the Eagles' offense just before the season kicks off. A.J. Brown, the Eagles' star wide receiver and one of the key weapons that helped them secure the Super Bowl, has reportedly missed practice due to a hamstring injury. Now, before you hit the panic button, let's break down what this means for the Birds, what the Eagles might do next, and why this injury concern could lead to some intriguing moves in the wide receiver market. First off, A.J. Brown missing practice is definitely a headline grabber, especially considering his injury history. Last season, Brown dealt with a hamstring issue that sidelined him for a stretch, and hamstrings, as we know, can be tricky injuries that linger if not fully healed. But here's the key. It's still a full month until the regular season begins. The timing means there's no immediate cause for alarm. Brown is a pro, and the Eagles' medical staff is among the best in the league. They'll be cautious, but they'll also do whatever it takes to get him back to 100%. Still, with the Eagles in the middle of their championship window, that is, the prime years where their roster is loaded with talent, and they have a genuine shot at repeating as champs, even a minor injury like this can have ripple effects. Why does this matter? Because the Eagles, as reigning Super Bowl champs, need to maximize every opportunity before the salary cap and roster decisions start breaking up this talented squad. If Brown's hamstring issue lingers or sidelines him for any meaningful time, Philadelphia could be forced to look for help. And that leads us to the potential wild card, the wide receiver free agent market. So, who's out there? Two notable names are still available and could realistically fit into Philly's offensive system. First, Keenan Allen. The veteran RY-wire, a longtime Charger, was reported to be planning a visit with the Los Angeles Chargers this past weekend. No deal has been finalized, so Allen is potentially still on the market. If Allen and the Chargers can't come to terms, he would arguably be the best available option. Allen brings a combination of route-running savvy, reliable hands, and the ability to create separation that complements an elite offense perfectly. Second, we have Amari Cooper. Now, there have been some wild rumors that Cooper had hung up his cleats, but that is simply not true. Cooper remains an active player and is still looking for a new home. Both Allen and Cooper bring experience, playmaking ability, and the kind of veteran savvy the Eagles could use if they need to supplement or cover for Brown. Of course, at this stage, all of this could just be overreactions driven by social media hype. It's early, and injuries like these often heal quickly. But the NFL is a league where teams never take chances, especially reigning champions. If there's even a small chance that Brown could miss games early on, the Eagles' front office will at least explore their options. It's about having a contingency plan in place. Let's talk a bit about what the Eagles have to lose and what they could gain. A.J. Brown is a game changer. He's one of the league's most explosive receivers with the size, speed, and physicality to beat defenders deep and make contested catches. Losing him would be a massive blow. Philadelphia's offense is built around quarterback Jalen Hurts, who thrives with multiple dynamic receiving threats. Losing Brown means the defense can zero in on Devonta Smith and the tight ends, making life tougher for Hurts and the offense. That's why having someone like Keenan Allen or Amari Cooper ready to step in would be huge. Both have a track record of consistency and could offer immediate contributions, whether as a starter or a reliable number 2 option. Now, let's zoom out for a second. The Eagles aren't just thinking about this season. They're building a contender for years to come. But salary cap realities and roster constraints mean tough decisions lie ahead. if A.J. Brown's injury is more serious or persistent, the Eagles might have to pivot quickly. That's where free agency and the open market become critical. So what are the chances the Eagles actually sign one of these veterans? It's tough to say right now. Keenan Allen would be an excellent fit in Philly's offense, but there's a lot of speculation around his future with the Chargers. He's a true professional and a top-tier route runner, but contract details and cap space could complicate things. Amari Cooper, meanwhile, could provide solid production and experience, but the Eagles would need to weigh whether he fits their culture and scheme. If you're an Eagles fan, the best thing you can do right now is stay patient and trust the process. The team's medical staff and front office know how to handle situations like this. But for NFL fans in general, this is a developing story worth watching. Injuries always play a big role in shaping the season's narrative, and the wide receiver market could see some fireworks as teams respond. All right, before we wrap up, let me ask you, what do you think the Eagles should do if A.J. Brown's hamstring lingers? Should they pursue a free agent like Keenan Allen or Amari Cooper? Or should they trust their existing depth? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you. And hey, if you want more NFL updates, injury news, trade rumors, and championship analysis, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Sharing this video with your fellow football fans really helps the channel grow. So spread the word. To sum it all up, A.J. Brown missing practice with a hamstring injury is a red flag that bears watching. But it's far from a crisis, especially with a month to go until kickoff. The Eagles remain Super Bowl favorites, but smart teams always prepare for every scenario. And the possibility of signing veteran wide receivers like Keenan Allen or Amari Cooper adds an interesting wrinkle to the off-season storylines. Stay tuned as this story develops, and thanks for watching.